Yo, Crash here, 4DStory and Marvel Media. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. First of all, I got my keyboard in here now because I'm going to be utilizing a character that I created yesterday, AI character, a 4D character that I'm going to use. Thank you for watching the video. Bye-bye. What? I lost my train of thought. I thought I'd jump off the rails and take you with me. I'm pointing at my keyboard because I am going to be using this keyboard to map sounds from a product called Sound Paint. And we will map amazing instruments to this, and I'm going to make amazing content using those sounds and using AI. And so I created a character. He's this rockin' alien dude, plays guitar, got a band, etc. And it dovetails into my Nightshades 4D story, which is the story campaign about aliens coming to Okanagan that is out there on the web. So this dovetails nicely, so when I have scenes from the jam room, they will relate to scenes from Nightshades, and they can intertwine. But we are out. I don't have a MIDI controller for the MacBook. I got one for my iPhone, but you need a MacBook or a PC to run Sound Paint. But when you get it, when I show you what it's all about, you're gonna trip hard, dude, because it is tight. You can create sounds nobody's ever heard before, mix multiple instruments, and create this heterodyne kind of compatibility with all the DAWs that are out there in the universe. Okay, that's just like how the alien talks. So anyhow, I created this character, and he's going to be helping me demonstrate and show you him and his clan. And so they're basically aliens that, jam, and it'll be fun. But we're going to bring to you some entertaining scenes that will be all backed by Sound Paint. And it's a trip. If you go to thejamroom.org and you want to check out Sound Paint, it'll pop up once you get there, and click on the link. That is my affiliate link, so I do get compensation, but I'm running a nonprofit, and you're helping us build jam rooms all across the country. And so if you want to see more about that, again, thejamroom.org. But I'm not here to sell. I was just here to tell you. Actually, I wasn't even here to talk about Sound Paint. I was more here to tell you that I will document the process of creating this character, and I'm going to show you a trick with ChatGPT that allows you to create lots and lots. I haven't figured out exactly how many, but when you see the trick, then you'll understand in your own mind about how many you can get on there. But how you can create different character profiles and then throw a switch in ChatGPT with the slash and switch over to a different persona. And I can create an entire 4D persona, including using PersonaWare to bring out their fundamental frequency, which is, the idea of how it's why we call them 4D characters. It's how we connect the human persona to a digital interface so that both can more or less, boy, I've never said it this way, but they can collaborate in the ethereal realm. That's how it works. When you and I communicate, our emotional transfer of assumptions and everything that happens during that connection, that's in the ethereal realm. It's part of it. The ethereal realm has several components to it, but that's a part of it, and we're communicating at a level, love is a communication tool. That's why music, when it's all together, music is actually transferring. It's telling a story using radio frequencies or audio frequencies. It's aligning us, and our stories become simpatico. It can even align us when we're not simpatico as far as what we believe and what we are understanding. The music can literally put us in a place where we're both addressing the same thought, even if it's coming from different perspectives. That's why music can be so moving and so controversial, etc. It's because when it's done right, it aligns with patterns in the ethereal realm and connects people. And so anyhow, that's kind of a side note. This character that I create I created him using Midjourney, using ChatGPT, and not only created the character, but created a video with music, put it all together, and had it out on social media inside of an hour. And that was including figuring out how I was going to put multiple characters in ChatGPT and be able to switch between them. There's probably a better way than I'm doing it, but I'm just a hack. So this is the hack I found. I hope you dig it. And I will lay out a video for you so you can see exactly how I do that, because ChatGPT lets you have conversations with these bots, because I guess they think that's like revolutionary. I don't want to talk to the bot. I want the bot to talk from a profile and from a persona to me. And I do talk to the bot, but that's the silly way to promote it. Let the bot, train the bot to talk to you. And when the bot talks to you, the only thing to do is talk back. Now you say, well, how do you get the bot to initiate a conversation? You ask it an open-ended question. And when you ask it an open-ended question, it responds. You can literally practice sales techniques once you define your ideal customer in this manner. You can practice sales techniques using current sales rhythms and rigmarole. I'm not a fan of all these scripts and open-ended, closed-ended question. The way it's done. Those are good techniques that I use, but I don't come at it where I have to beat you over the head with it. I use it once I know that I've attracted you to what I have. I just use it to save us time. I'm not trying to make you make a decision that you don't want to make. That's not what a 40 story does. It compels at a persona level. But you could literally create a persona using this method, and it is something that you could engage with and work at selling a product to until that persona purchased your product. You can't do this just with the regular approach to ChatGPT or even their bot idea. You can get you can get close, and you could probably do it with one, but you couldn't do it with hundreds or 10 or multiple. So this one hack allows you to do that. But even your approach and their approach, they want you to tell ChatGPT all about you so that it can talk to you the way you want it to. That's wrong. That's backwards. Create a character that responds the way you want a character to respond, and then talk to that character, and it will come out. I promise you. It will be right there on the screen. It will blow your mind, and that character will come to life, and suddenly you will realize that if that technology could be put into a robot, you would allow a robot to live in your life all day, every day, because that would probably be the most relatable person to you. What is this going to do to society? I don't know. Hopefully it causes us to realize we need to strengthen our people-to-people skills and make sure that we remain strong in those bonds as we develop these people-to-machine skills. But if I can humanize these machines with personaware in a way that just crunching a lot of AI is never going to do, then I guess I have made it so that the microwave oven is compatible with society. You know what I mean? They made it. I don't know if that's true. I'm just making it up. But they make the first microwave, and microwaves, I don't know. I've been told they're about that long, going through your oven. And imagine the first guy that peeks in there through just open glass, peeks in there and burns out his eyeballs. Then somebody says, "Hey, we need to make this microwave a little more compatible with society." And so they put, if you look inside your microwave, older ones, maybe they have new technology now, the glass is little tiny holes. Looks like, it always reminds me of the screen door in the submarine. You know that joke? Why don't submarines have screen doors? Or something of that nature. Dad joke alert. And so it's because that allows you to see your food without these big waves escaping. They can't get through those holes. And I've never understood why they can't just turn this way and come through, but I guess those holes are optimal for keeping out the microwave energy but allowing you to look inside. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. That's a bit of a rabbit trail, but I can take these 4D characters and we can represent them. I write the Chef Heart newsletter all from the Spice Wizard's perspective. And these are not me. This is not me telling the Spice Wizard what to say entirely. A lot of it is the Spice Wizard from its profile delivering to me what is at its core persona. And because of the way I make these characters, that persona is real. You know how I know it is? Because I've tested it on hundreds and hundreds of people, and every single time I'm able to find their fundamental frequency and tell you gobs about who they are and what they're all about. Oh my, and the more I talk to them, the more I can relate it to that fundamental frequency. So in other words, I can get at the persona of an individual. I can get at their persona and I can put it inside a robot, inside a four-dimensional character, whatever the case may be. I can teach you how to do it. It's not hard, but it's revolutionary. So I built an ecosystem that would allow you to participate in the things that I'm doing with these characters as I bring them to life and integrate them using Web3 technology into a community Web3 type of crypto token community structure, and then feeding that all the way back to revenue generation and increased token value like the traditional. But then I also introduce kind of a co-op purchasing approach to, I call it attribute buying, but as people gather around, say, Chef Heart, and Chef Heart is a health, basically with Chef Heart, CHEFHE.ART, you join that community and we're going to help you find a healthy lifestyle. Not by showing it to you, just simply by giving you tools that if you wrap your life around these tools and operate through this program, you get healthy. I know that sounds crazy. And we start with just eating great recipes, and we have great recipes on the site. And so I have Spice Wizards that are the voice of Chef Heart. And these Spice Wizards know everything. Why Spice Wizards? Because it's cooking, and we have a spice replenishment program that comes from our spice business that I and my partner have built. And, well, you just got to get in there to see it. But that Spice Wizard is a four-dimensional character. Now, I'll be honest, he's got some work that needs to be done. I could make him much more magnetic, but he's getting there. And little by little, I shape his profile a little better. But it's never going to change because he's always operating from the same fundamental frequency, and you just are going to have to just stick around to fully understand that, because I got to leave, go down to the jam room, drop off an impact drill. We're hanging some TVs and going to turn it into just that much better. You can check us out at the jam room, thejamroom.org. But you're going to see what I do with this keyboard. It's going to trip you out the way I show you how I make these videos. So I'll show you how I how you can make a character and completely brand a product line, or a whole company in literally under an hour. If you're new to a lot of this, have to do some downloading, I think I could literally build a character and launch a campaign with what I've got set up between 20 and 30 minutes. And then you can tweak it from there. You're going to dig it. You got to come back. All right, I got to go. I'm going to walk so I get my exercise. Maybe I'll catch you this evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. I have my shades on for a reason, by the way. I worked the fair this weekend, and I got the whole raccoon eyes going on. So I was like, I better just leave them on. All right, peace out.